I don't have my phone.
All right, so let's go ahead and go with some facts. So let's get started. 3 plus 3 equals 6, 6, 6. 2 plus 8 equals 10, 10, 10. 7 plus 2 equals 9, 9, 9. 2 plus 2 equals 4, 4, 4. 2 plus 6 equals 8, 8, 8. 3 plus 2 equals 5, 5, 5. 1 plus 2 equals 3, 3, 3. 2 plus 9 equals 11, 11, 11. 0 plus 2 equals 2, 2, 2. 8 plus 8 equals 16, 16, 16. 4 plus 2 equals 6, 6, 6. 2 plus 5 equals 7, 7, 7. 2 plus 3 equals 5, 5, 5. 5 plus 2 equals 7, 7, 7. New way. 10 plus 2 equals 8, 8, 8. 2 plus 10 equals 12, 12, 12. 1 plus 1 equals 2, 2, 2. 4 plus 4 equals 8, 8, 8. 2 plus 7 equals 9, 9, 9. 2 plus 4 equals 6, 6, 6. 8 plus 2 equals 10, 10, 10. 5 plus 5 equals 10, 10, 10. 6 plus 2 equals 8, 8. 9 plus 2 equals 11, 11, 11. 9 plus 9 equals 18, 18, 18. Awesome.
So much. Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and go over some subtraction facts. Subtraction means to take away. Okay, let's see how quick we can do this. So, 8 minus 1 equals 7, 7, 7. 6 minus 0 equals 6, 6, 6. 5 minus 1 equals 4, 4, 4. 9 minus 1 equals 8, 8, 8.
2 minus 0 equals 2, 2, 2.
2.
1 equals 7,
1 equals 6, 6, 6. 10 minus 0 equals 10, 10, 10. 4 minus
1 equals 3,
3,
3.
3. 7 minus 0 equals 7, 7, 7. 10
minus 1 equals
9,
9.
4
0
equals 4, 4, 4.
3 minus
1 equals 2, 2, 2. 1 minus 1 equals 0, 0, 0. 1 minus 0 equals 1, 1, 1. 5 minus 0 equals 5, 5, 5. 2 minus 1 equals 1, 1, 1. 6 minus 1 equals 5, 5, 5. 9 minus 0 equals 9, 9, 9. 8 minus 0 equals 8, 8, 8. 3 minus 0 equals 3, 3, 3. Awesome.
That was fast.
All
That
right.
was fast. That was so much.
Okay. All right. So last week we learned how to add double-digit numbers. That means we're adding two numbers, double-digit. So let's go ahead and practice up here. So I have 36 cents plus 22 cents. Could anybody walk me through how to add this problem? Where would I start? What am I doing? Go ahead, Kenley. Where do I begin?
With the first one?
Yeah.
6 plus 2.
So we start in the back. Good. And we go from top to bottom. So that's 6 plus 2 equals
8.
8. So I put the 8 right underneath what I added. 6 plus 2. What do I do now? 3 plus 2.
Add the front numbers, 3 plus 2, and that equals
5.
5. So 36 cents plus 22 cents is 58 cents. All right, let's do another one. 15 cents plus 60 cents. Okay, Dennis, could you walk us through this one? Oh, you're on mute? Unmute.
5 plus 0 equals 5.
Mm-hmm.
And 6 plus 1 equals 7.
1 plus 6, yes, is 7. The answer is
75
cents.
cents.
Awesome. Our last one. 71 cents plus 10 cents. Right?
7.
So where am I starting?
That's the 7.
Mm-mm.
The 1.
So I start in the back. So that's 1 plus
0
equals
1.
good. And then I go where? To the
7.
front numbers, which is 7 plus
1.
equals
8.
8. Good. And 81
6.
cents. Awesome. So remember. So remember, when you're adding double-digit numbers, you always start in the back. From top, go to the bottom. Drop your answer, then go to the front. Same thing, top plus bottom. Okay? So that's important. I told you when we start to carry over, it's important that you have those steps down. If you try to start in the front and then work your way back, when we start to carry over, it'll get a little complicated. So make sure that when you start adding, you always start with your back numbers first, then you do your front numbers, okay? All right, so today I want to introduce some new math facts to you, which are called the doubles plus 1 facts. So we've learned our doubles facts. Does anybody remember the doubles facts? That's the big question that I have. What are some of our doubles facts?
10 plus 10 equals
10
20.
plus 10. What's another doubles fact?
5 plus 5.
5 plus 5. What's another one?
10
2
plus
plus
2.
2. 2 plus 2. Good.
6 plus 7.
6 plus 6. Oh, I am so proud that y'all remembered. Give yourselves a clap. You remembered. Awesome. So yes, so the doubles facts are when we're adding the same number twice, right? Same number 2 times. Now we're learning what's called the doubles plus 1 facts. So they're similar to the doubles facts, but instead it'll be 1 number more that you're adding to it, okay? So if you look in your book, now we'll move on to our book. So everybody had that page. Dennis and Avai, you had the page, lesson worksheet 76.
Yeah.
Remember the page I had asked for? This is it right here. So that's what we're going to show. I'm going to introduce the doubles plus 1 facts and to show you how to answer them and what's an easier way to figure out the answers. Okay, so I think we have it.
I already wrote my name. Small. There's.
Don't put it in the sink first.
Oh, we're done with math. Stuff in the water. Are we done with math? Put it.
Huh?
Dump the stuff in the. I want to see it.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So if we look at this side of our page, we'll start with our doubles facts first. Okay. So these are review. We should already know the answers to these. Okay. So we'll start on this side. Okay. Yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and answer. So we have 4 plus 4. What does 4 plus 4 equal? 8. 7 plus 7 equals?
14.
14. 5 plus 5 equals? 10. 3 plus 3 equals? 6. 6 plus 6 equals?
12.
And 8 plus 8 equals? 16. So remember, these are what we call the doubles facts. We're adding the same number 2 times. So now on the other side, I did?
2 plus
Oh, 2 plus 2, sorry, is 4 at the bottom. Okay, so now let's look at the other side of the page and we will do it again doubles facts. But if you look on this side, these facts look a little different. These are called the doubles plus 1 facts. Okay? So what that means is if you look at 4 plus 4, right? That's a doubles fact. But then when you look at 4 plus 5, that the 4 on the bottom turned into a 5. We made it go 1 more. That's why it's called doubles plus facts. Doubles plus 1 facts, because instead of it being a doubles fact, it's a double plus 1, which would make it 4 plus 5. Yeah, I don't know how to close that. But anyway, so we'll go ahead and practice learning, getting the answers and identifying what the doubles plus 1 facts are. So doubles plus 1 mean it looks like almost like a double fact, but instead your bottom number will always be 1 more. So that's why it's 4 plus 5, because 5 is 1 more than 4. Okay, so let's answer those. So I have 4 plus 4 equals what?
8.
So then 4 plus 5 would equal 9. The answer is 1 more. 9.
14.
Next we have 7 plus 7 is 14. So then 7 plus 8 will be 15. 1 more.
5 plus 5.
Huh. Okay, get a tissue. 5 plus 5 is 10. So then 5 plus 6 will be 11. 11.
So fun. 3 plus 3 is 6.
Okay, next I have 3 plus 3 is 6.
Then
So then 3 plus 4 will be 7. Doubles plus 1.
Alright.
Next we have 6 plus 6 is
12.
So then 6 plus 7 is
13.
13. Next we have 8 plus 8 is 16. So then 8 plus 9 is 17. So you see the answers are 1 more than the doubles 1? Yeah. Last one, 2 plus 2 is 4. Then 2 plus 3 is 5. Okay, Dennis and Abaya, y'all have these?
Yes, but my mom wants me to say the number before the class, but I just don't know.
Like, what do you mean?
Because she keeps saying she wants me to say the back number after the other number, the 1 more number before the class, but I can't because I don't know.
Okay, did you fill them in as we did it though?
Yes.
Okay, so you have them all now, like the whole page is done?
Yes.
Okay, Dennis, you have both sides, both sides done? Oh, yeah? Okay, well, let's go through it again. All right, so I'm on this side of the page. So we're gonna go through them, okay? We're gonna start with 4 plus 4, and then I'll go to the other side. So you see where we are on Dennis, this side? Okay, we're filling in this side. All right, let's go through it again. So let's say it together. 4 plus 4 equals 8, 8, 8. Then 4 plus 5 equals 9, 9, 9. Okay, do we have those two? Dennis, you have those two?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you have 4 plus 4 and then 4 plus 5. Okay, next row we have 7 plus, let's say it together. 7 plus 7 equals 14, 14, 14. So then 7 plus 8 equals 15, 15, 15. Okay. Look at your book. Right on. It's over. Leave them alone. Stop it. Okay, let's look at the next row. So we have 5 plus 5 equals 10. So then 5 plus 6 equals 11.
Mommy.
All right, next one we have 3 plus 3 is 6. So 3 plus 4 is 7. Next we have, okay, Dennis, you have these? Yeah.
6 plus 6.
Okay, 6 plus 6 is 12. So then 6 plus 7 is 13. That's quarters. Okay, next one, 8 plus 8 is 16. So 8 plus 9 is 17.
This page. Look, you have money.
And last one, 2 plus 2 is 4. So 2 plus 3 is 5. Okay, Abaya, you have them all? Dennis, you have them all? I want to make sure that y'all have them all done.
I'm still doing the last one.
You doing the 2 plus 2 one? Okay. 2 plus 2 is 4. 2 plus 3 is 5.
I'm going to come. That's coming out all by each other. I'm ready. Look, this one and this one will come out. Yeah, this one. I love this first. So I got first. Look, see how they falling out like together? So like it's either like one. This two right here on the side. This two ones and this one. Oh, nice. Yeah. And this one is going. And like they're hurting.
Okay. All right. So those are the doubles plus 1 facts for the 4 plus 5. Let's look at them here. So we have 1 plus 2, 3. 2 plus 3 is 5. 3 plus 4 is 7. 4 plus 5, 9. 5 plus 6, 11. 6 plus 7, 13. 7 plus 8, 15. 8 plus 9, 17. 9 plus 10. Okay, so these are what we call the doubles plus 1 facts. So they're similar to the doubles facts. Instead, that back number makes is plus 1 more. So that's why I changed it into the doubles plus 1. So it would have been 1 plus 1, but doubles plus 1 is 1 plus 2. Okay, so these are called the doubles plus 1 facts. So that's all we have for math. I just wanted to introduce the new facts to you. Okay. All right, so we're good on that page. Do we have all the facts done?
Yes,
Yeah. Okay, all right, so let's go ahead and move on to our writing this week. You'll need a paper to practice your sentences on.
I'm about to do birthday. Birthday school. Birthday school. Birthday school. What about to do? I don't push hard. I push like
Say, oh, no.
All right, so this week in writing, the last 2 weeks we have been practicing our days of the week in our sentences. So this week we are going to practice writing the months of the year in our sentences. So remember, we have 12 months total in one full year. So the months are proper nouns because they are, when we say the name of the month, we're saying the actual name. So that means it turns into a proper noun. So therefore, when you write the name of a month down in a sentence, guess what you have to do? Capitalize it. So that's what we'll practice on this week, capitalizing the months of the year. Anytime you have the name of a month inside of your sentence, you will capitalize that month. Okay, so that's January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Those are the 12 months of the year. So anytime you have any one of those months inside of a sentence, guess what you do? Capitalize it, okay? All right, so that is what we're going to practice. So I have some sentences here on the board that we'll get a little practice with, and they all will have a month on the inside of them. So when you write down that month in the sentence, capitalize it. Number one says next month is January, which is true. Next month is January. So go ahead and write this one correctly. Number one, next month is January. Uh-huh.
Could you light that up a little bit like that?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I seen it's a little dark. I mean, a little light. All right, there you go. That should be better.
Next. Months. Is then air. I'm done.
Remember, I told you this is the top of the paper.
This is upside down.
Yes. Are you supposed to be writing these sentences?
Yes.
So why aren't
All right. Okay, are we ready to explain number one? All right. Somebody said no. Okay, Dennis, you want to do this one for us? Or are you going to say something else? Okay.
Capitalize N in next.
Okay, capitalize first letter N and next. Okay.
And put and capitalize J in January
J in January.
and period.
Period. Good. Number two, Greg's birthday is in October. Look at your month. Greg's birthday is in October. Hmm? Okay, almost, not yet. Okay, let's go over number two. Greg's birthday is in October. Okay, all right.
Capitalize the G.
First letter G in Greg.
Capitalize birthday. O.
O in October. That's a month. October. Finish with the
Period.
good. So just the first letter Greg in October. That O in October needs to be
I
capitalized.
did all of that.
Yep. Okay, number three, my sister is coming to visit next June. Okay, look at your month in here. My sister is coming to visit next June.
I'm gonna have two was a The students.
Yes.
How do you make a capital M?
Capital M.
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
Yep. Do I just put it out? This is not to come out. This is not the
It don't really look like it. Let me see.
Final.
No, not pull it, push it back. It's not ready.
Visit. X. Next. June.
Okay, let's go over this one. My sister is coming to visit next June. Okay, Faith. Capitalize M and my.
June. In June.
J in June. Finish with the what?
Period.
Awesome. Yeah, not bad. Okay, so this week we'll continue to practice capitalizing your months of the year inside of a sentence. So that's what we'll be doing on this week. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and move on to reading. Get your reading book out. We'll read about what boys like today.
What is
What's the
reading?
name of the story?
Reading is every day. And this reading is right here.
Can you pick that up?
What? Boys right. This is reading. This just came out.
Oh, wow.
It just came out.
Okay.
Let me see again. Let me see, fantasy. Okay.
All right. I'm going to give you a bag. Hold on.
What was white? Let me see. Oh, mine came out. Get a tissue. Like, I switch out. It was equal. Was what? Come on. Let's see. Just take off. Said Todd. I'll be with you as soon as I get spotted. Todd ran out to this the dog.
All right, so let's read about what boys like. About Todd and his dad.
What's a boy's like? Boys like girls. I'm finally on it. What's Evan on?
That's foolish talk. That's what that is. Okay.
One forward.
What boys like. Okay, everybody, can you start us off? Unmute.
Come on, Todd, said Dad. Let's go see the Jets take off. Do you mean it? Said Todd. I will be with you as soon as I get Spotted food. Todd ran out to the doghouse and feed his pets. Then he met Dad in the driveway. Hop in, said Dad. I'll need to get gas first.
Okay, all right. So Todd and his dad are going out for the day. Where are they going? To see what? The Jets take off, okay? So what did Todd have to do first before they would leave?
They have to go.
No, what Todd have to do? He had to feed his dog, and then what did Dad have to do? Get gas in the car first, okay? 45. Okay, come on, Kenley.
This is Todd. Dad. Todd said that soon Dad and Todd were on the way. I can see them try. Todd looked at those plans out there.
Awesome. Okay, so they go and they fill up the car, and they could see the plane. So that means they were about to go. 46. Okay, Dennis, 46.
Let's stop here and get out, said Dad. Then you can get a good look at them. Wow, look at that big one, Todd cried. It looks like a big bird. Zoom! The big jet took off with a loud noise.
Good. Okay. So they get there and they see the planes. What did Todd say the plane looked like? A what? A big bird, right? And the jet is taking off. So they are enjoying seeing the planes going and taking off. Okay, 47. All right.
No bird can fly that fast, said Todd. Come on, Todd, said Dad. It is time to go home. Next week, we can go to the zoo if you do a good job on your room. Thank you. Thank you, Dad said. Todd, you know just what boys like to do.
Okay, awesome. And I sure did. I did know what boys like to do. Good. So they had a good time watching the jets and the planes take off. Okay, so that was Todd and Dad's day watching the planes. All right, so that's it for reading today. Yeah, that's the story. All right.
It is science and social studies. Yeah. We don't do science and social studies every day. But not Monday.
All right. All right, let's go ahead and move on to our phonics. All right, let's go over chart 7. Okay, on 3, 1, 2, 3. BR says ver, and bride. DR says dr, and drum. PR says and pray. GR says and friend. SM says and smoke. SC says and cat. SK says and skate. SP says and say it like on. CR says fur, and crab. TW says twa, and twins. SPH says
Spool, and splash.
SCR says fur,
In
and spring.
spring,
SCR says and
in
screen.
spring,
SQU says and sweet. SN says and smoke. That smoke snack. SL says and sleep. STR says stir, and stream. SW says swap, and swim. Okay, that's phonics chart 7. Let's look at chart 8. Okay, on 3, 1, 2, 3. THR says third, and 3. AR says R, and stars. CH says and church. OR says or, and morning. OU says ow, and out. OW says ow, and owl. OW says o, and bowl. ER says and verse. QR says and nurse.
bird,
IR says and bird. OI says oi, and boy. OY says oi, and boy. O says
and ooh,
O says
Lord, word,
WOR says and worms. IEH says I, and night. AL says all, and all. ALK says up, and wall. All right, and then we'll go over chart 10, which is our current chart that we're on now. Chart 10. Okay, WH, let's see if we can say it together today. So WH says what, and well. WH says and who. TCH says and patch. EH EAR says ear,
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 in
and
ear. EAR
EAR
says
says
ear,
air,
in
air,
ear.
air, in hair. Sorry, EAR says air, air, air. Sorry, let's go back to EAR says ear. EAR says ear, 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 in ear. EAR says air, 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 in bear. EAR says earth, in earth. OLD says old, 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 in gold. MB says in lamb. EW says ooh, 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 in flu. EW says you, in few. Y says E, in rainy. ER says in bigger. EST says S, in biggest. LY says lee, and slowly. EN says in sharpen. The S says S, in peaches. ILD says I, in child. IND says I, in kind. Awesome. All right, so that's Spanish chart 10. So today we're moving on to the next two ERs, which are ER that says air, like in bear, and ER that says like in earth. Okay, all right, so let's go ahead and look at our first word here. So this is an EAR, air. What would the word be? Wear, like when you wear something. Next we have EAR, air. The word would be tear. This could also be EAR, ear, and it would be tear. So it's like two different ways you can say this. Tear and tear. Next one we have EAR, air. The word is pear, like the fruit, a pear. And then we have EAR, air, which is bear.
There's a bear on my back.
Right, throw that away. So that's EAR that says air, like in bear. Next I have EAR, like in earth. So I have EAR, what's the word? Earn, like you have to earn something, work for it. Next we have EAR, the word is learn. Next we have EAR, and CH. Word is search. Last one we have EAR, the word is pearl. So that sounds EAR, air, like in bear, and EAR, like in earth. Okay, let's practice some rhyming words. So I have dive. What's a word that rhymes with dive? It sounds just the same. Okay, Dennis?
Knife.
Mive does rhyme, but it's not quite a word, but it does rhyme. It sounds the exact same. Dive. So that I've. Drive. Dive. Drive. Dive does not rhyme then.
I say cry.
Crive is not a word. What about what?
Pie.
Not a word. Dennis? They are rhyming, but these are not like actual words. Dennis?
Drive. Knife.
Hive. Like a beehive?
Yeah.
Or like the number 5?
Hive.
Dive. 5. Hive. Drive. Hear how they all have that I've? Okay. Seek. What's a word that rhymes with seek? It has the same eek sound. Seek. Peek. Seek. Peek. Meek.
Meek.
Meek. Seek. Peek. Meek. Dennis?
Meek.
Huh?
Meek.
Meek. Meek is here already. M.
Meek.
Meat? No, not meat because of that T. So if you say meat, seek. No, not quite. Leak. So we have seek, peek, meek, leak.
I was about to say that.
Next we have mice. What are some
Mice,
words that
cat.
rhyme with mice? Mice. Okay.
Mice.
Mice. So listen to that. Ice.
Ties.
Not a word.
I know. Ice.
Ice. Mice. Ice.
Like.
Slice.
Yep.
Mice. Ice. Slice. Dennis.
Ties.
Heist.
Ties.
Tice.
Oh, I know.
It does rhyme, but tice is not a word. Dice, maybe. Like
No,
this-
ties. Like I ties.
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 I
Ties. Ties.
don't.
Ties.
Dice,
Ties.
I don't know that word. Dice. Okay. So we have mice, ice, slice, dice. So rhyming words, remember, they have to have the same ending sound as what you hear at the end of the word and the back of the word. They don't have to start with the same letter. A lot of times they won't, but it's what you hear in the end, the ending sound. Good. All right, so I have suffix ing ing. Can someone give me a root word that I can put with ing ing? What's a root word I can put with ing? What you have? Huh? King. That's not a root word. K is not a root word. Suffix ing ing. What's some words I can create with suffix ing ing?
Ping.
Okay.
Ping.
Remember, ing does have a special sound, but in order for it to be a suffix, I have to have a root word, which is a beginning word. So if I say king, there's no root word. Ing is a special sound in that case. So in order for the ing to be a suffix, I need to have an actual root word, a word that's a word on its own, a root word. Okay, Dennis, what you have?
Nasty. Sleeping.
Sleeping. Sleep root word, ing suffix, sleeping. Okay, Kinley. Licking, lick root word, ing suffix. I thought y'all knew this. Maybe y'all
Going.
forgot. Maybe y'all forgot. I'm gonna just say that you forgot. Faith, flicking, flick and ing, flicking. Talking, talk and ing, good. Picking, pick and ing, picking, good. What about with ed? Any one of the eds? What are some root words I can add to the eds? Okay, what you have, Dennis?
Lead.
Well, lead does have ed, but it's not a suffix. Remember, in order for it to be a suffix, it has to have a root word, a beginning word. Cooked, cook, ed, together, cooked. Well, learned, we learned, yeah, learn, and then ed. Puts it? No, puts it is not a word.
No, put.
Where's ed? There's no ed. So no, not that. Walked. Talked. Okay. Practice this some more. Okay, so remember, in order for a word, in order for a suffix to be applied to a word, it has to have a root word. If there's no root word, then we can't add a suffix. Remember, they go together. Root words and suffixes together make new words. Awesome. All right, so that's your phonics lesson on today. So our last lesson of the week of today will be social studies because we're not in our books this week. We're actually doing something different when it comes to social studies this week.
The brown book. Say we're going to do something else in the book.
Yeah, we're not in just for social studies. Science, we are.
Science. We do need science. Are we doing science? Girl, only science. We only need science. I have two, Mom. You have two. This is so small.
No, no. All right, so this week in social studies, we are going to actually focus on looking at a map, reading a map. So we're going to learn about the oceans and the continents this week, okay? We're going to take a break from our book this week, and this is what we're focusing on. So we have what's called 7 continents. A continent is a large piece of land. That's what a continent is, okay? So we have 7 of them total, and we have 4 major oceans, okay? 4 major oceans. An ocean is a large body of water. So again, we have 7 continents. A continent is a large piece of land, and we have 4 oceans. An ocean is a large body of water. So these are the 7 continents here on a map. We have North America, which is where we live. We have South America down here. We have Africa here. Europe, that's where we can find England. When we talk about the Pilgrims, they're from Europe. Asia, all of this orange is Asia. Then we have Australia. And then Antarctica. This is the only continent that does not have people living there, like how all the rest have people, living there. Antarctica is very cold. So again, 7 continents: North America, South America, Africa, Europe, Asia, Australia, and Antarctica. So on your test on Friday, you will have to identify which continent is which. So we also have 4 large oceans. We have the Pacific Ocean. Okay, then we have the Atlantic Ocean. We have the Indian Ocean here by Africa and Asia. Pay attention. And then we have the Arctic Ocean. So again, we have 4 large oceans. We have Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, the Indian Ocean, and the Arctic Ocean. So these are the 4 major bodies of water. Now we have other like little rivers and lakes and stuff like that. But when I talk about oceans, we have 4 major oceans. Oceans are large bodies of water. So again, they are the Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, the Indian Ocean, which is here by Africa and Asia, and the Arctic Ocean, which is up here by Europe and Asia as well. Okay, so those are the 4 major bodies of water. So this week, this is what we're focusing on for this week: our 7 continents and the 4 major bodies of water. So again, they are North America, South America. These are your continents: North America, South America, Africa, Europe, Asia, Australia, Antarctica. Then our 4 large bodies of water, which are called the oceans, are the Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, and the Arctic Ocean. So we have 4 major oceans. Like I said, we do have other little like lakes, rivers, little seas and stuff, but these are the major oceans. A lot of the water that you'll find in lakes and rivers and streams either eventually flows into that. Like when we talked about the Mississippi, it eventually flows out into the Gulf, which actually is connected to the Atlantic. So, okay. So that's what we will have to know this week. We are also going to focus on reading what's called a compass. Have you all heard of a compass before?
Yes.
So usually when you see a map, there is something called a compass on the map. The compass gives you direction. It tells you the direction that you have to go in. Okay, so let me show you a compass here. So we will also be focusing on reading a compass. So the compass has actually 8 directions, but we're just going to focus on 4. So we have what's called the north, which is up. Then we have the south, which is down. East, which is to the right. And west, which is to the left. Okay, so again, 4 directions: north, which is up. south, which is down, east, which is towards the right, and west is which is towards the left. Has everyone heard of a compass before? You've seen one before? Usually they're on maps. Most of the time when you have a map, like when I pull up like the world map here, when I would show you, or the US map, whichever one, every time there's a map, as you can see here, there's a compass. See? Look on this map, there's a compass because it helps you to figure out the directions. So here is a better map of the world with the 7 continents. So this is North America, South America, Africa, Europe is here. This is all of Asia. Australia's down here and Antarctica is down here. So again, North America, South America, Africa, Europe, Asia, Australia, Antarctica. Yes?
I have a compass.
You have one? Okay,
See?
cool. Awesome. So a compass is,
North, everyone, and it has a mirror.
oh, cool, really cool. So a compass helps us to figure out direction. That's why there's a north, south, east, and west. So that's why if we're ever reading a compass, we need to know if it's pointing to the north or if it's pointing to the east or the west. We need to know that. So that's what we'll focus on this week in social studies, the 4 major oceans, the 7 continents, and the directions on a compass, north, south, east, and west, okay? So your science, we'll do our lesson tomorrow like we normally do on Tuesdays. We'll do the book lesson on tomorrow. I just wanted to introduce your science, social studies, what we're focusing. So we're taking a break from the book this week, and that's where we'll be going, okay? All right, so that is all of our lessons for the day. We've done our math, phonics, writing, we did a little bit of reading, and then social studies, okay? So tomorrow we'll meet again. So y'all have a great day. Complete all your workbook pages. It's all posted in Google Classroom for you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye.